Okay, so for the new people, you guys should be getting your kits in this week. If you don't get them in this week, it's got to be like early next week. But I'm sure you'll be getting them soon. So what I would be doing if I were you is if you haven't posted already that you're excited about it coming and that you're going to be getting wraps and that you're going to be getting defining gel and all this stuff, I would start posting about that because your excitement is going to start, like, people are going to start perking their ears up. They're going to be like, well, what are these wraps that she's talking about? So start posting about it so that when it does come in, you might have somebody that wants to try it and you might be able to sell one because they sell individually for $25, which selling one wrap, you're automatically going to make a profit because you only get $10 to join. So there's lots and lots of opportunities to make money with your kit coming in. So be expecting that. There's also Blitz cards that are going to be coming in your kits. Um, we have a lot of people on this team that are amazing at blitzing. We have a lot of people that were nervous about blitzing, but once they got out and started, there's a lot of creative ways that you can go out blitzing. And when we say blitz, what we mean, I don't have a card with me, but like say this is a blitz card, you go out and you basically just kind of tell somebody about the wrap. On one side of the blitz card, it shows what it is, and on the other side, it shows what it does. So if you guys have a question about how to blitz or some ideas on blitzing, then ask in the group chats um, on how to blitz. So you will be getting blitz cards with, there we go, people are showing, Yvette and Tisha are showing the blitz cards. So that's the front side that shows you what it is. And if you flip it over, it shows you what it does. And there's actually, that is an actual distributor. That's her results after 45 minutes. So you can tell somebody that. Say, this is an actual It Works distributor, and these were her results after 45 minutes. Another good idea to do is that as soon as you get your kit in, yeah, Leslie has hers attached to her purse, and she has written on there, "Ask me." So when she's out and about, if she says she's standing in line at the cashier's uh, at the cashier, people will see her card and they're more inclined to ask her about it. What was I? Oh, another thing is when you get your kit in, wrap yourself. Take a before and after picture and wrap yourself and keep those results on your phone. Because when you're out blitzing, you can actually show somebody, hey, this is what it did for me. And when they see that it actually, works for you, then you're more inclined to either sell one on the spot or sign them up as, a customer or a distributor. So you'll be getting blitz cards with the kit too. Okay, speaking of the group chats, guys, utilize these group chats. If you have a question, don't be scared to ask, because more than likely there's another person that has the exact same question. So when we use these group chats to ask these questions, and when other people are seeing the questions and seeing the answers, you're helping your teammates, and you may very well be helping somebody that's in your downline. So utilize these chats and ask questions and be interactive with the chats. Another thing, this is especially for the new people, is we have contests going on in Diamonds and Ice. Right now, there's 2 contests going on. We always do, we call it like a July challenge. We have like a June challenge, a May challenge. We do it for the month. And actually, give me a second and I will show you guys. Let me log into my Facebook. But these are opportunities to win. Hold on. We do drawings, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Tisha, I can see you. Give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Okay. All right. So in Diamonds and Ice, by the way, that was an amazing video. I love what, all right, Kyler is Mark Pentecost. That's his son. He said in there that, okay, all of us are business owners. We've started our business. So what happens to a grand opening when somebody opens a business? There's flags, there's balloons, there's an announcement, there's a grand opening. So treat your business the exact same way. Post on social media, be excited about it. Have like a grand opening for your business. I love what he was saying about that. All right. Where is it? Here we go. All right, so here's the July challenge. So there's different ways that you can have entries into the contest. If you sign a loyal customer, that's an entry. If you sign a distributor, that's 2 entries. Once you set up your ADBV auto ship and it actually runs, take a screenshot of your order and put that in the comment section, because that's 2 entries into the contest. Once you reach the 400 club, you get 2 entries. And what we mean by the 400 club is that when your group volume reaches 400, take a screenshot of it and post that. Every time you blitz somebody, if you get a chance, take a picture of you blitzing that person, and that's an entry into the contest. And you don't have to blitz in person. You can actually blitz through social media. You know, if you message somebody about the wrap, that's considered a blitz. So you can take a screenshot of that, and then that's an entry into the contest. If you wrap somebody, now obviously it's not wrapping yourself, but if you go out and you wrap somebody, take a picture of it, and that's 2 entries. And then if you promote, it's 3. So we basically start, I don't know if we have any so far. We don't have any that started yet this month, but you'll see, like, as the month goes on, people just they keep adding and adding to it. So there's that contest. And then we also have the 7-Eleven contest, which is right here. All right, this contest started yesterday. So it's basically, we're challenging you to sign up 4 loyal customers in 11 days. So it's going to run until Tuesday the 11th. And the prize for this is $100 cash plus a shirt from the store. And you can see down here that we've all started. We've all kind of started, you know, 1 through 7. So as you sign up people, you're not going to add a new comment. You're going to go back to your comment and just edit it and add that person's name. So that's another contest. So that brings me to this. This month, we're really doing a loyal customer push, because we want to help, especially those that just signed up. We want to help you get 4 loyal customers, and we want to help your team get their 4 loyal customers. So we're going to do everything that we can to help you sign loyal customers. Should I mention that post that I did today, Leslie?
You haven't mentioned it, but yes, please mention it.
All right, I need to find it. Sorry for all the scrolling. If I knew a faster way to do this, I would, but let me show you. I posted today. Here we go. Okay. We did this, I don't know, was it 2 or 3 months ago, I think, and we just had a really good response. So this is a suggested post for you guys, and there's 4 posts to choose from. And it's very simple. You don't have to add a picture if you don't want to. You don't have to add anything. You can just copy and paste it. And I'll use the first post as an example. You just want to say, anyone wanting to grow their hair out, I'm looking for 2 product testers. Like, just keep it that simple. So anybody that's not an AirWorks distributor that likes or comments on that post, if you go down here to the comments, you can just copy and paste this. You're gonna message this to them. So if you do the hair, skin, and nail post, and they like or comment on it, you're gonna copy this and you're gonna message it to them. Now, once they reply, and if they say yes, you can go down here and you can send this. It says, great, let's get you started. This is all I need to place your order. And boom.
I'm
So
signing a girl from mine right now.
you did the Fat Fighters, didn't you?
Yeah, and she's signing up right now.
That's awesome. Yeah, for some reason, we just got a really good response from that. So that's just a suggestion. And we're going to try and do that through the month. Just kind of throw out some suggested posts that you guys can use. And then another thing is we have the Post Your Way to Payday group, which we added a few people yesterday. But if you guys want to be added to that group, then just let us know and we'll add you. But it's basically a group that we created, and it's a bunch of suggested posts that you guys can use. Okay. For your ADBV auto ship, if you guys have not set up your ADBV auto ship, I encourage you to go ahead and set it up. But has anybody ordered the chocolate greens yet? Carly, has anybody tried them? Nobody's tried them? Okay, I'm anxious to like start getting some feedback.
Mine should be shipping today, so I should be getting them hopefully this next week.
Okay.
Mine shipped. It should be here any day.
Okay. Okay. Alright, hold on. No, Bubba's got your iPad. But I put the chocolate greens on my auto ship, and I'm wondering. I know. Go in there with Bubba, okay? Yeah, you have to be quiet because Mommy's talking. I wonder if they're gonna do a special on the chocolate greens. I know they're gonna do some type of special. I just don't know what they're gonna do, but I wonder if it's gonna be on the chocolate greens. Mason. Daisha, did you raise your hand?
Yeah, just to say that I ordered the chocolate greens.
Okay. All right, so that's basically all the like housekeeping things I want to talk about. Unless Leslie, do you have anything to add to that? Or Kelsey? I don't know if Kelsey's on here or not.
Where's the Zoom? Where the video?
I'm sorry.
My video's in and out too.
My video's in and out?
No, mine.
Leslie, did you have anything to add?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right, so for the rest of the meeting, we just wanted to open it up to questions that anybody has about anything, about products, about posting, about your kits coming in, about just anything, any questions that you guys might have. Mason?
I think Christine has a question. She's waving. Can you unmute yourself?
Saying hi.
Yeah, just unmute yourself.
I'm just saying hi.
Oh.
All right, somebody asked a question. Come on.
Hey, I have a question.
Okay.
It's Ann. So, like, when you do the wrap, you know how you wrap people? I just want to make sure, this is probably a dumb question. Make sure. So, what do you tell them? Do you say, like, I can wrap you for $25? Well, how are you getting them to where you can wrap them?
When you physically wrap them, Mason.
Yeah.
Talk about that, me. I mean, this is my suggestion when it comes to wrapping somebody, because y'all hold on one second. I'm gonna mute because I need to regulate real quick.
She's in full mom mode.
I actually do have a question. Can I ask a question while she's out?
Yes.
I have, I've not had any DTs below me, so I haven't had any questions ever. And now I'm getting a whole bunch of questions that I don't have the answers to. Somebody asked, and it's probably a simple question, but somebody asked me why, like, someone asked them to post their website in the comments, and I said, no, don't do that. And they said, why? And I didn't have a good answer as to why we don't do that.
Just tell them that you're private message them. Because if you post, you're giving away all of your secrets when you answer questions on a post or in the comments. Because if you answered it then and somebody else scrolled by and had that exact same question, you would never know because you've already answered the question.
Okay.
So same thing, if it's like if somebody asks me what the price of the facials is, I'll message you. That way if another, you know, if Sally's scrolling by and she wants to know the same thing, she's going to have to comment that. And psychologically, when a lot of people see, I'll message you, I'll PM you, I'll message you across the board on a post, they're going to go, well, I want to know what she's talking about. Maybe I want her to message me.
Okay.
It's the curiosity about it.
Okay.
That, and you want to keep control of the sale. You lose control of the sale if you give somebody your website. Until they're actually physically in front of their computer and ready to order right there, don't ever give away your website.
Okay.
Okay, back to
Ann,
I have a question.
your question.
hang on one second, Nancy.
Yeah, so Ann asked a question about when you actually wrap somebody. So this is my advice to that. I mean, straight up, it's awkward. I'm not even gonna get around it because 9 times out of 10, you're wrapping somebody that you don't even know. And when you wrap somebody, they're showing you parts of their body that you wouldn't, they wouldn't normally show people. Majority of the time, they're gonna wrap their stomach. So when you're wrapping somebody in a bathroom, they've got their stomach out and you're, wrapping around their body and it's just awkward. So it's kind of our job to make them feel comfortable. And the best way for you to make them feel comfortable is to be confident. And just keep the conversation going. Ask them questions, ask them what their goal is, talk about the wrap, talk about what it's going to do for them. It's a lotion infused cloth. It's going to tighten, tone, and firm. You want to make sure that you drink water. Make sure you don't sweat. You're going to wear it for at least 45 minutes. You can wear it up to 8 hours. One wrap is a treat, forwards a treatment. I mean, as long as you keep talking, you're going to make them feel comfortable. Because it gets awkward. But if you're confident about it, then it's going to be less awkward for them. I hope that helps, Ann.
Yeah, it does. Can you hear me okay? Because I don't know if my computer's messed up.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So, if you go up to them, are you saying let's say they're asking you questions about the wrap or whatever, and you're like, well, I'll wrap you right now. Do you say it's $25, or are you wrapping them out of your supply to kind of as a test?
I mean, I charge $25 unless I've run a contest. I charge them $25, and you always this is sales 101. You assume the sale.
Right.
If somebody is curious about the wrap and they're asking about it and they know that you have one, you basically say, "Look, it's $25. The bathroom's open. Let's go."
Okay.
And just be confident and grab them and just take them to the bathroom and just do it, or take them behind wherever you want to wrap them.
Right.
If I'm checking out and it's like a cashier, I'll even ask them hey, when's your break or when's your lunch? What time do you get off?
Okay.
But I always have my wraps with me, and I actually do have some fab wrap in my purse too.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, Nancy, did you have a question? All right,
just-
Erin.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go. Yes, we can hear you.
Am I in there?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I just question for my new mail distributors because I don't know that they might have a little bit of harder saying hey, do you wrap. Do you have suggestions for them?
All right, that was breaking up for me. Could you guys understand that? Nancy, can you say it one more time?
Yeah. New distributors suggestions for them. And wrapping is I might be a little awkward guy to and hey.
I heard
So
wrapping,
it needs to-
awkward, and guy.
Oh, new distributor suggestions for them.
Hey Nancy, I wonder if you could type your question in the chat because I can't understand you.
Or message me and I'll read it out loud. You're just really breaking up.
I think she's asking about wrapping a guy, and she wants suggestions on something. I think. Erin asked, "How does someone sign a loyal customer? My mother is considering trying the products." Okay, I'm assuming you're asking how to physically sign them up. There's a couple of ways that you can sign them up. You can go to your website. If they've given you the information and you're physically going to do it for them, you can log into your eSuite, and at the top you can go to orders, and on the left side you're going to see enroll new customer. And then once you
They were
hit
both
that,
just waving real hard at that van that was going that way.
and it'll kind of take you through the process. So that's one way. Another way is through the app. Oh, hold on. Let me turn that light on. You guys see that? That app right there, it's like your dashboard. You can enroll somebody through your app. That's another way. Or you can call customer service, but I don't suggest doing that. Our customer service, that is the one thing about this company, is our customer service is like, it's hit or miss. This is my suggestion with customer service. If you call customer service and get somebody that you don't like, hang up and call back. And keep calling back until you get somebody that you like. Erin, I hope that I answered that okay.
I think C is going to walk him through how to sign up a customer.
Okay.
Yes,
Jillian, I love the fact that you're painting.
I'm glad that you shared those couple of ways to sign customers, Monica, because I think that we get used to doing it on our websites, and I know I forgot about being able to do it through eSuite, and they're just slightly different. So it's actually, for me, a lot faster doing it on eSuite, and signing distributors is so much faster in eSuite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anybody who's been around longer than 30 days, you actually have the ability to enroll somebody that has 2 separate addresses. So no more contacting customer service if their mailing and billing address don't match, which is amazing. So if you run into that problem with a loyal customer or distributor, just know that log into eSuite, go to orders, and then enroll a new customer on the left, and then it'll give you an option. If you are new and you're trying to sign a customer with 2 addresses, give it to your enroller, have them do it, and then they can move your customer under you. Don't wait on hold with customer service. And I will tell you right now from experience, we had somebody on our team that was enrolling her husband as a distributor underneath her, and they screwed his account up so bad. They put in the wrong password, they put in the wrong email, so now he is completely locked out of his account. So don't enroll somebody over the phone.
Yeah. Did you get Nancy's question?
No. Oh, Nancy's back. Okay, Nancy, what do you got?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Kind of. It's cutting out. Can you type it in the chat?
I did send it to Monica because the phone keeps going in and out, and I can't see the screen, so I couldn't type anything. But I think I got it sent to Monica.
I didn't get anything.
All right, let me check it.
I'm looking for my app store so I can tell you what the app is. I think it's just called It Works Global.
Yeah, I think it's just the It Works app. If you guys don't have Wired, you need to download the Wired app.
Can you guys see this? Hold on. I don't know where my camera is. Hold on. All right, that's in my app store. So that is, I call this your dashboard. So if you download that, you can put your distributor number and your password, and that will keep track of your volume, your rank, how many little customers you have, how many distributors you have, what your personal bonus volume is. Like it gives you all of that. But there's also an option to enroll. Like when you open it, it looks like that. And if you press that button down here, where is it? It'll say enroll. So if you're out and about and you've got your phone, you can enroll somebody with that app. Sorry. Can you guys see that?
Which app is that? Because I have like the 4. Hold on, baby. I have like the apps, but mine doesn't do that. Sorry, I'm at a party.
It's that one, Angel. Can you see it?
Okay, I'll look for it, but I have an Android. It might be different.
Okay. Okay, so Nancy needs suggestions for new mail distributors.
Yes.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure how to answer that because I really don't have, I deal mainly with women. I'm not going to lie. Like when I first started and I was adding females to my friends list, I went to my husband's page and I just added the females. So, do you have a good answer for that, Leslie?
It's the same thing that us as women do. He's going to be able to market like the supplements more and the energy drinks more, have him always walk around with an energy drink. There's also that new Man Dare. There's a group on Facebook. If you search for, I think it's called The Man Dare, it's a group. If he likes it, they're going to release the packs. I think it's next week. It's on the 11th.
I think it's
on
the 11th.
Yeah, and that's going to roll out a whole new like combo packs specifically geared towards men. And so just have him start looking through that page and just start networking with those guys and kind of maybe get on board with that, because I think he's going to be able to really build his business with other men and get them on board once this Man Challenge, Man Deer, whatever it's called, comes out.
And another thing that you can do is you can go to, there's like a good handful of guys that do this business, like Vincent Ferrazzo, whatever his name is.
He's kind of a fruitcake.
He is. But if you go to their page, they have their story. Like if you scroll through their photos, you'll see their stories. So you can take some guys, and if you need suggestions, we can give you a list of some guys to follow. But take their story and maybe share it with the guy and say, look, this is what the business has done for him. He was like a railroad worker, and he retired from his job.
I would look at somebody like Joel Dunn.
So my boyfriend doesn't really work that much, but he does use the greens every day, and he's used the defining gel sometimes, and he takes the hair, skin, and nails every day, and he just tells the guys. He's really good about like bringing it up. I know Mary Beth and her husband will get kind of the lead and she'll close it, but he had me come and talk to his guys at work about defining gel helping his hands in the winter because they work outside year round, and that's really hard. And he talks about having to shave his face more often because of the hair, skin, and nails. He takes it because he's trying to keep a bald spot from growing, but he still rants and raves about it, and he'll own it and loves the greens and talks about how it motivates him to get his day started instead of wanting to sit around and be lazy all day. So just tell him to try some stuff, and it may just work itself out.
Another guy to follow is Thomas Hughes. His wife Ashley is the one that did that 72-hour video, but he uses the wraps, and he uses the New You, he uses the greens, and he uses a bunch of them. And he's kind of, he's got his head on straight. He's not cuckoo like Vincent. All right, does anybody else
What
have-
I was looking to do with some of the products was actually kind of market it to the fit crowd, because that's already what we do, and it would, because I have the vanilla shake coming in the mail, the energy drinks and everything like that, all the things that people in the gym really need, so then they get it in the mail if they were to become a distributor, essentially.
You know, Aaron, if you're working with people in the gym, we also have omega-3s. That's real popular.
Yes, that I also have that coming as well.
Mhm.
And then the relief for the joints and muscles. But I thought that would help selling point as a male, because they're always talking about protein powder anyway.
Yeah. Have you tried the New You?
That I haven't.
Okay, the New You is another popular one. That helps building muscle mass, and it stimulates the human growth hormone.
Okay. But I thought that would be a decent kind of marketing strategy for men.
Yeah, that's perfect. And you know, I don't know if you go live on your Facebook page, but when those things come in, it would help if you like went live and like showed them, okay, my box came in and I got the shake because it'll do this. I got, you know, the greens because it'll do this. I got the omega-3s because it'll do this.
Yeah, I was planning on doing kind of an unboxing video, because I know that those are pretty big on YouTube and now and whatnot.
Yeah.
Can I say something about the male stuff?
You know, speaking of going live, in the group chats, if you guys tell us that you're getting ready to go live, we'll get on there and like interact with you, because that will help your rankings with Facebook, and it'll help your viewing when you have a lot of interaction. So before you go live, let us know and we'll get on there.
Can I say something about the male stuff?
Yes. It's hard to hear you, Christine.
Better?
I think we need to mute Samantha because we're getting a lot of wind or air conditioning noise.
Got it. All right, Christine.
Okay, better? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. My husband, he's a distributor under me, and he had a heart attack last year. Well, not a heart attack, but he had a open heart procedure last year, and he actually loves our energy, and he has not wanted to. He was a gym rat before the heart surgery, and he has not wanted to work out since then. I ordered New You and gave it to him, and he's at the gym almost every day now. Like, he had no energy to want to do any. He didn't even want to get out of bed. And I said, just take this every day with your other heart meds and all this. I just put it in he has one of those little pill packs that every day you have a pill in it. And I put a New You in for every single day. And he's like, I think I'm ready to go work out. And I know that the New You is in there. He does not know.
That's an awesome testimony. Have you
So
put
it's,
it out
yeah.
there yet?
I have not yet. I will.
You should, I mean, if you're comfortable with it, I would share that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's one thing that I think that guys are, like, as a guy distributor or as a guy loyal customer, that is something that you can. New You is great. I mean, it's good for everyone, but it's a guy product.
Yeah. It helps with their testosterone. So tell them that, and they'll probably all want to be on it.
Yeah. I just wanted to share that. Like, he hasn't wanted to get out of bed. It's been a year, and he's still afraid. He's so afraid to do anything because he's afraid of having another heart issue. So he's afraid to. I don't want to go mow the lawn because it's exerting energy. And so I just finally try this, and I put it in. It's been about 30 days now, and I'm going to go to the gym today, and I'm yes. Like,
oh, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Do I have any more questions?
I do. What's the difference between the two different kind of shakes we have?
One is plant-based and one is animal-based. The ProFit is animal-based, and then the shake it's vegan. It uses a pea and a rice protein.
And what's the difference like when you take them? Like what? I guess you could say, why would you choose one over the other one?
Well, if you're vegan, if you're allergic to soy, anything like that, you'd want to take the shake. If you've got tummy issues, the shake is hypoallergenic, so it's not going to give you that bloated feeling that like a whey protein would give you. Like our ProFit is a whey protein. So if you need something that's a little bit lighter on the stomach, then you want to use the shake.
I'm allergic to milk, so I use the shake because the ProFit is whey protein, which comes from it's dairy, so I can't do that one. So if you have any customers who have that issue too, just like Monica was saying, the shake is hypoallergenic, so it's different allergies will not be affected when you're using the shake versus the ProFit.
Mm-hmm. Now, if I have somebody, our protein powders are not meant as meal replacements, but if I have somebody, because you'll probably get that question, like, do we have a meal replacement? What I suggest to my customers is to, number one, use the shake, because it's going to help them they're going to stay fuller. Am I saying that right? Stay full longer, whatever. But I tell them to mix it with other things. So they don't just need to do the shake with water. They need to, put in some peanut butter, put in some oats. I've done a couple of videos on different recipes, but if they're going to do a meal replacement, I always suggest the shake, adding it with other things, and because it's going to keep them fuller longer.
I was a little curious, is there kind of a like a multivitamin supplement? I'm looking in the Product Coach because that website has been a godsend since you mentioned it. And
look at Core Nutrition.
Okay.
And there's actually there's Core Nutrition, there's the minerals and the omega-3. Am I saying that right? But then we also have a pack of where you can get all three of them, and they come in the little daily packs.
Okay, that'll be perfect. Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, good. Anne just downloaded the app. Are there any more questions? Let's see. I have over 100 pounds to lose before I look healthy. It looks like a lot of people assuming it didn't work because I was overweight. Amanda, are you using what are you using now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, that might be easier then. So I stopped using it for a while because I had I was on some things medically for really bad anemia and stuff like that. And so I want to get started using products again. But the problem I had, like last time when I was with It Works, I lost like 30, 40 pounds and I was still pretty overweight, and my acne did get better, and I just have naturally really bad acne. And I'd always get people that, like, not rudely, but they'd be like, well, I don't know if it works. I hear that it's a scam and blah, blah, blah. And I know it was hard for them because I wasn't like the picture perfect example of what they wanted to see as a result from it.
Mm-hmm. What were you using?
I was using, because this was already like 3 years ago. Well, no, it was more than that. It was probably like 4 to 5 years ago. So the products were a little different. They had the hair, skin, and nails, which I was using. And then I was using wraps, greens, and the shake.
So the ProFit?
Yeah.
And with that, you lost 30 pounds?
Yeah, I mean, I was working out and stuff too, but yeah, I mean, that's what I was on and using. And I try to explain to people and try to like, I had business cards that had like a before and after photo to show that, yeah, I'm still overweight, but this is how far I've come. And I just kept hearing all the time, like, oh, the products aren't real, stuff like that. Because right before that, I had actually been selling Herbalife, and I heard the same stuff. Like, how do you get people who are really skeptical to kind of see the benefits of it and things like that, I guess, is kind of my main question.
I mean, my first suggestion is to get on the products and start losing weight with them. I mean, that your personal testimony is going to be the best way to sell it, because you can show them before and after pictures all day long of other people that it's worked for them and all this stuff, which that'll work, but your own personal testimony is going to be the best seller. Because not only are they going to see a difference, but they're going to hear your passion when you talk about it. Now, I wasn't here 3 years ago, but I do know that now we've got a lot more products that will help you lose. If you want to lose over 20 or 100 pounds, we have products that are going to help do that.
Yeah, and I did notice that, which I kind of liked. Like I said, it was very different 4 or 5 years ago, that there is a lot more that it offers now.
Yeah. And Amanda, if you want to, you can just send me, I don't know, if you want to send me a chat, and I can help suggest some products, because I would love to help suggest some products for you, but we don't have to talk about it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know that my boyfriend and I are really excited that I'm just doing this again, because he is very self-conscious about his hair and his receding hairline, and he really wants to get on like the hair, skin, and nails and things like that to just help with his hair growth. And we're kind of excited. Like he said, if it works for me, then you can use me, take pictures before and after. And
right.
So,
and Amanda, I would suggest do that. Get that Wrap app and take your before and after pictures and track your guys' journey that way.
This is Annette. One thing that I did whenever I lost 47 pounds, and one thing that I did was every time that I had to go buy new clothes, I took pictures of the new clothes with the price tag still on them. And I said, okay, I've hit another milestone, had to go buy some new clothes. And I just continued to track that progress that way. So it wasn't just the before and after pictures that I took. I continually tracked my progress. So every time I went out and bought new clothes, I would take pictures. And so I was continually reminding people that I was on that weight loss journey, and made it a part of my Facebook page weekly. I was tracking something as far as my weight loss journey, and it really helped in pulling those loyal customers in. And even today, a year later, I'm still getting loyal customers from what I did a year ago. So you guys just keep pushing that. And so if you're on a weight loss journey, or you're on a hair, skin and nails journey, anything that you might be doing, continually post weekly about that journey, like what you're doing. And if you're going out and buying new clothes, you tear those tags off, take those pictures and say, look, I've hit a milestone, I've got to go buy new clothes, and just be very enthusiastic about all of that, because enthusiasm brings in the loyal customers.
Yeah, that's awesome, Annetta. I actually list what I'm using. I think I post like maybe once a month on my progress, and I usually do like videos. So in my video, I'll type in there, this is my goal, this is where I'm at, and then these are the products that I'm using.
And I did that a lot too. And in some of my pictures, you would see my fat fighters and my greens laying with my clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And in my live videos, I would, and I did a lot of live videos. I've gotten off of that some, but I'm trying to get back on the live videos again. But the live videos, I did a lot of live videos about, especially the products that I've used. The fat fighters, especially, I did a lot of the fat fighter demonstrations.
at least once a month I would do a Fat Fighter demonstration. So, and that would pull people in, because if any of you, especially the new ones, if you guys have not seen a Fat Fighter demonstration, you need to look it up on YouTube, because that will bring in people, because people are simply amazed whenever they watch those Fat Fighter demos. So, yeah, you definitely, whenever you're using those products, you make sure you talk about those products that you're using.
Hey, speaking of Fat Fighters, my last vendor event that I did, I actually did, it was like a spaghetti dinner. I actually did a Fat Fighter demonstration right there in the middle of the event, and I got 2 loyal customers right there and then.
Oh, awesome.
So, yeah, they do work.
Yeah, people love a Fat Fighter demo. And, you know, another thing is, if you're out at a restaurant, take your Fat Fighters out and just stick them on the table. You know, and your waiter or waitress, they might ask about it, or people sitting next to you might ask about it, but just have them sitting on the table.
We bring our greens too. We dump our greens in our water glass.
And you can always take a picture. Food.
It's also great when I go out to eat, I leave a Blitz card with the tip and my check. I leave a Blitz card on the table.
Do you ever leave them a note? Christine?
Just the Blitz card has my info on it, and I just leave it.
So the next time you do that, write a note on the back of the check and just say, hey, Sarah, I think you were amazing. I think you'd be awesome at what I do. If you're looking to make extra income, contact me.
Okay.
Give them a compliment, because they don't hear that very often, especially in the service industry. And then they've got your contact info.
I always leave a Blitz card, but that's good. Okay.
Yep.
Thanks.
Take an extra 5 seconds and just jot them a nice note. See, Angel's in the service industry. She knows. I can't tell you how many waitresses and waiters I've blitzed, and they've just been floored when you compliment them.
All right, what else, guys?
Did everybody watch that video, that Cammie Dempsey video that I posted in the group? If you haven't, make it your mission to watch that tonight, because it was really good. She brought in a lot of the top income earners, and they gave tips and how to take this month and run with it, especially with this promo. All your newbies need to watch it, especially. So if you're new within the last month, then you definitely need to watch it. Everybody's so quiet today.
No.
And Jillian's over here painting.
It looks great, Jillian. I'm just watching you paint.
My kids went to their dad's house, and I'm flipping their bedrooms.
Aw.
They're switching from one bedroom to the other. So last time they went to their dad's house for the month, they came back in 4 days. So I got to hurry in case it happens again.
Oh, we need to do the contest, Monica.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We had three winners that we drew earlier.
And we added the piggy, by the way. You guys remember the piggy? I don't have mine with me, but it goes on the back of your phone.
Mine doesn't stick, but it goes like this. Because it's an OtterBox and it's like textured.
Oh, okay.
So, but it sticks, and then it props up your phone.
Yeah, it props up your phone, and then you can also, like, when you hold it, like when you're doing a selfie or something, it sticks right there between your fingers. We gotta take a picture too. All right, I'm ready.
Oh, we're taking pictures?
Oh, we're doing pictures of contest.
Oh, I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know. What do you want to do? We need a contest. No, I was holding my phone up, and it just reminded me. I was like, oh, we gotta do pictures.
Hold up, Aaron. No, you cannot mention celebrities. It's against compliance. They're not endorsed. They're not paid as endorsers, so you can't even mention it. So if you guys Google images, please don't use anything that corporate does not put out.
Yeah, there's
before and after pictures.
Demi Moore.
Yeah, Demi Moore's out there. Somebody else just recently. Don't unless they're from corporate, do not use them. You'll get in big trouble from compliance and kicked out of the company is the worst thing that could happen. So don't even risk it. Okay, contest. There was 3 people. Do you want me to give the names, Monica, or do you want to?
No, you can.
Okay.
Look, my son put origami in my basket. I was like, what is this bird doing in my basket?
I'm gonna put him in this. Hold up. Let me find it. What do I do with the paper? Hold on. Sorry for the chaos. Okay, Yvette, Christine, and Jillian. And Monica's gonna draw prizes. She's over here.
All right, hold on, I'm gonna use origami.
You got more origami in there?
Yeah, now I have a frog. I guess that's a frog. I don't know. Anyway, okay. All right, Yvette, you got a card magnet. I don't know the next name, but whoever the next name was, they got an accessory.
It was Christine. It was Yvette, Christine, and Jillian.
Okay, and then Jillian, you got a piggy stand. The piggy.
Oh, she's got one. Draw
Oh,
again.
she's got one. All right, hold on. Let me pick again. Don't you love it, Jillian?
Yeah, I love it.
You got Blitz cards.
Woohoo!
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
All right, do you guys want to take a picture? I'm going to assume everybody's saying yes, because I'm going to take a picture. Are we ready? Hold on. Maybe I should do it this way. I got to take the chat down. Hold on. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, guys. That's all we had.
Corporate call, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central.
So like in 1 more hour.
Yeah, 6 Alaska.
Cool.
I'm assuming they're going to talk about this promotion. Maybe roll something out. I hope they roll something out product-wise.
Yeah, I think. How many people did they say was added? Like
200,000. So we've doubled the company size. More than doubled in size.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now we need some customers.
Yep.
But anyway, cool. All right, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.